You're listening to Rock Our Whim, hosted by me, Danny Faye. There we go. Okay, so if you just want to introduce yourselves.
Hello, my name is Ali. I am the lead vocalist and rhythm guitar player.
Do I go next?
Yeah, I think
I'll go
so.
next. I'm Johnny. I am the lead guitarist for Electric Back. Who next,
Go on,
Ryan?
man.
I'm Ryan. I play bass and do backing vocals.
And
So do
I'm
I do
Matt,
backing vocals.
and I play drums and occasionally try to sing.
Try to.
Yeah, from time to time.
Okay, so you formed in 2018. How did you all meet?
So me and John met at school, at secondary school actually. We went to separate schools, but the schools kind of joined up when they did music. So we met each other through there, and we actually weren't overly impressed with each other at first. Because I knew very little of musical theory and John knew everything. So he thought I was some sort of school jock and I thought he was the kid with all the answers.
Ali used to drive around in like some piece of shit car and like think he was the bollocks.
Mate.
So
and guess what? Old habits die hard.
it was like a gold Citroen Saxo, which is like had a massive speaker in the back. He used to drive around
Go
playing like
fast
dubstep.
stripes.
So yeah, he wasn't really, on my scene, which was like nerdy, I guess. Getting the job done.
Then,
So how did we get
sort of-
to be a band?
We turned up in like 2018, right?
We did.
It was 2018. We turned up, me and Ryan. Ryan joined first. And then I followed swiftly after.
Yeah, Matt and I played in a band previously together, so we knew each other quite well. And
No,
then
we do.
this opportunity opened up, and yeah, we took it.
Yeah, we're actually a non-famous supergroup. Just formed of two local bands. Yeah.
Well, that's the way to do it.
But there's got to be some way.
So obviously,
actually,
go on, sorry.
I guess me and Ali went to see these guys play in their band, and I was like, "Do you reckon we can steal their rhythm section?" Like, and he's like, "Oh, it's a long shot. Don't think so." He seemed pretty committed to it, and then like a year later, it worked. Plan had worked.
You look so smug.
I actually have no recollection of that ever being said. So I don't want that going on record that I was out there poaching people.
Maybe I said it to you then, and you said no. That's morally wrong.
That sounds like what I would have said.
Yeah.
There's the band dynamic.
So you released your album in 2019. You've released it again, remixed and remastered. What made you want to do that?
I was
COVID.
bored in lockdown. And I think that, and I just kind of thought, well, I think this can be better. We kind of rushed getting the whole thing finished, I guess. As we've just done today with an EP. So,
Old habits die hard.
I do. You remember definitely why I'm doing this again. Did it again.
it wasn't our fault this time, though. It was 100% our fault last time.
But yeah, it was just a case of JB basically thinking this can sound better. So he
Also,
made
Matt made some new artwork, and it's like, well, we've got to use that.
I
now.
did.
Matt's the head of
So yeah,
artistic development.
there's two solid by the book reasons.
Oh dear. So speaking of your new EP, when is it due for release?
I missed the second half of that, but I think you said when's it released?
Yes.
Something else.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's going to be launched on the 20th of November, but it's going to be available on all your usual platforms a week after that. So that is incentive for people to come to the launch and get physical copies and get official EP merch on the night. So yeah, November. That's been going around.
Very, very, very quick.
We have actually finished it. I mean, I'm quite impressed with us.
Where's the launch show going to be?
The launch show is at Club 85 in Hitchin. I don't know if you know it. It's quite a large local musical venue.
Like 300 capacity, something like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like our hometown venue, really. It's where we've always gone for releases of the 2 releases that have been released or to be released.
I mean, we've played there a whole load, like supporting other
Yeah.
bands and that, right? So
And we love
good little
Bob.
place.
Bob's a legend.
yeah,
Yeah.
Matt is all right. The video will be released before that, though, won't it?
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
So I think that's
Halloween.
that's Halloween or the day before Halloween.
Well, again, it's the same thing where we're doing a viewing party on the 30th at the Orange Tree in Baldock, but the video will be available on the 31st because it's got fancy dress in it.
Yes, it is.
Is that the one you've just like put up pictures on Instagram of, like the sneak peeks?
Recording stopped. Hello.
Have we lost someone?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's okay.
Oh, we can hear you.
You can hear me? Can you see me?
We can hear you. Yeah.
No.
Can't see you.
I saw a picture that popped that said "rock out," and that.
You've turned into a microphone with a purple background. There you go.
There we go. Sorry, my internet must be playing up. The joys of
It's not just
technology.
mine.
Yeah. Okay. So the last question, the last question I asked was that the video that you've just sneak peeked pictures up?
Yes.
Yeah, we did that. So last night we got together and there must have been about 40 of us all dressed in 70s outfits and pretending to be from the 70s on a Sunday afternoon. It was very fun, really. So that'll be out on the 31st of October.
I'm Ryan, who's actually from the 70s.
And Ryan is
Thank you.
bringing a bit of legitimacy to the video, really.
Cheers, Johnny. But no, we had a great time. I think the people had a great time. I'm kind of still buzzing on the adrenaline.
You got to watch the moves that Ryan was pulling.
Really, Johnny?
I can't wait for that.
Johnny,
Spoiler.
Johnny,
how you're
dancing.
Yeah, I did a bit of a John Travolta.
Yeah, you was really enjoying
the
it.
fits.
Yeah, I broke my cane trying to get up though.
And that's
You
not
did.
euphemism.
I thought that was going to be an injury. I thought I was about to bring an ambulance. I thought you were going down.
How are your groins today, Ryan?
Ryan's got stretched groins today.
They
Not
returned.
my first rodeo.
I think I've got a broken, like, whatever bone it is here, because my massive medallion kept, like, jumping up and down, whacking into me. I kept hitting me in the eye.
Cracked your
and
sternum
then
with
whacking
your
back
bling.
here.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's going to be an interesting video to watch.
Yeah.
It's going to be epic, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you've also got a gig, this Saturday, isn't it? The 9th?
We've got one on Friday and one on Saturday.
Yeah, it's in Gravesend,
Saturday's
isn't it?
Scarlet
Scarlet Rebels.
That's really good.
It is.
That's
Looking forward to that one. That's going to be cool.
Yeah, great band.
Will you be playing any of the new tracks there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We were
yes.
playing how many tracks off the EP are we playing? At least one.
We'll be playing 2 tracks off the EP, and we'll be
Yeah,
playing
2.
2 tracks off of album 2. If I'm
And
There's
correct.
like a few. The rest of it's just stuff we haven't even put into a recording, right?
We're not,
Yeah, I think the rest of it's
It's
just,
newer than new.
It's
we're
just,
not debuting a song on
boys and
Saturday,
covers.
are we?
No,
No,
we've
what?
got 2 that we haven't recorded, haven't we?
Yeah, but we mentioned about debuting a brand new one, but we're going to roll that
Yeah, I
back.
think we. Yeah.
No, we'll leave that.
Cool. Right,
Wait till we all learn it.
We did say EP launch for that one.
EP launch. Another
Yeah, so the
reason
EP
to come to the
launch, you're going to get stuff basically off our next album to be released next year. We're just, we've basically got a recording backlog. So, yeah, come to a gig and you'll see and hear new stuff.
All sorts of stuff, yeah.
Do you have any other live dates planned for the remainder of the year?
Yeah, we've got loads actually.
Oh, we've got a few.
We've got a few. We ain't got loads.
We've only got we've got 2 in December. November's busy.
We're at Gravity Fest on the 16th. We're at Gifford Arms, and then we're at Bedford Esquires.
It's all November, by the way.
In November,
Yeah.
and then we're back at Club 85 in a supporting acoustic duo in early December, and then we're at the Cavern Club in London, Cavern Pub in London, in Wimbledon, not the Cavern Club, Cavern Pub. And then we've got a handful of dates booked up for next year so far.
Yeah, sure. More will pop up towards the end of this year as well, won't there? Probably.
Yeah. We'll start releasing a few more 2022 dates as the year goes away.
Yeah, and I suppose people can find out about them on social media when it works.
Certainly
Yeah,
can.
on our website, you can go on www.electricblack.co.uk, and there's also some stuff on there. Although
There's
most of
also
that is
some-
links to social media. But you can at least get a list of gig dates.
It's a
Yeah,
really nice
try it out.
website, so go check it out.
I got
Yeah, you can find out
sideswiped
some-
by the fact that someone still says www.
Nah. And that is exactly why we didn't get on at school.
What?
I'm
To be
joking.
fair, when you type in, it just goes back to electricblack.co.uk. See, I could have said that. I could have said HTTPS hyphen double slash whatever it is.
Everybody goes, "Full it." Just start saying ones and zeros.
Okay, so obviously you were in bands before. What tips and tricks have you picked up along the way?
For me personally, don't rehearse vocals at 100% because you don't need to do it, but do practice the harder vocal bits. Always warm up your voice, even if it's in rehearsals, and practice guitar more than you think you need to.
But I would say when you think you have enough drumsticks, double that. I think that's my one.
Mine's like, make sure your leads are all like in the right places. You know,
Like in the guitar.
like you said, like tape them all down. You know, like to make sure they're definitely in.
Yeah.
You know? Right, it all the way in, and then like, you know, otherwise they come out.
Don't just tease the tip, like go the whole,
Yeah.
the whole
I was
hog.
waiting for. Yeah, and I guess like just try and work as a team.
Yeah.
Rather than just doing your own thing, and like
Yeah,
I used to just play like really loud and piss Ali off, and I've held back on that
Yeah.
in recent years.
very good.
Those 7-minute jazz drum solos are a thing of the past.
That's right, man. My man's got more knowledge and experience than
He's got a deep
so-
bag of tricks to delve into.
Well, it's not really a bag of tricks. It's make sure you've got double of everything. So, like, normally for me, it's at least 2 gigs per bass. Make sure you've got double the amount of leads, spare power leads, head to cab leads. basically, like if somebody's missing it, it's always handy that if you've got it, make sure you've got enough power outlets, stuff like that.
Yeah. We're excited. We get into the real exciting tips. Just bring drumsticks and bring gear.
And have 10 shots of tequila before you go on stage.
Yeah,
we should be saying, right?
Is deciding which bass to play on any given night.
Always, kilt or no kilt.
Yeah, that could be weather dependent and venue dependent.
Yeah.
And same thing with basses, really. Some venues which might look a bit dodgy, it's I'll take the cheap one. well, obviously, in this day and age, unfortunately, musicians will have their instruments robbed, and once never happened to me.
Do a little Facebook check.
Yeah.
Could I get?
That's a good point. Put it out there that it's not worth stealing our stuff because we bring the really cheap stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ali's guitar is only worth £4,
and it's made by Fisher Price. So.
Absolutely.
That's got my first drum kit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, pots and pans, mate.
Yeah, and spoon.
This has gone well off track.
It is worth. I'll try and bring it back on track. You realise when you meet different band members, each as personnel within the band, they have their own skill set and they have their own way to approach things and handle things, and it's all valuable. So you can always identify who could do what and who could handle what and who not to handle certain things. So I guess it's kind of like a people personnel management thing, which is just quite good. You learn that shit, as you go. It's like, you need you need someone to play the drums, or you need someone to play the guitar or the bass, but also they're going to bring other things to the dynamic, and that will change the whole vibe of the band. And then one day you'll get all the right members, and you'll be super stoked, and you'll have the band, and the search will be over.
Pretty much.
So who is the sensible one that reins it all in?
I would say Ryan, but that's not like in a disrespectful way. He's a chill one. He's the calm one. Except when he's driving, then his road rage is mad.
No.
Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, I guess it's different. I would say musically, Johnny tells us when we're making stupid choices.
Yeah.
Like when I'm like, yeah, this real simple fill needs 700 double bass hits, and Johnny's like, maybe not, man. That's.
I might save it for the the outtakes or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm quite lucky. Johnny doesn't really tell me too much, so I just try to play as little as possible.
Did you turn down loads of rehearsals? I can't hear you.
Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, that is deliberate. If you can't hear me, then you can't tell me off.
True.
Okay. Sorry, go on. You're saying?
I was going to say, Ali, like, kind of, as he maybe hinted at, is kind of like chief of, like, getting stuff done outside of what we just spoke about.
I just do the donkey work. The donkey work that no one else will do. I'll just do it, and then everyone else can take the glamour and the glory. But someone's got to do it. So
I'll do a little bit.
I'll dip my toe in. Cool.
Oh, okay. So I've got one more question, which is, if you could rock out with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Whoa, that's a big question.
That's a huge question.
Oh, for me, it would be John Entwistle, Lemmy, Phil Lynott, Jimi Hendrix.
Didn't you say one? Are we tied to one? Or can we just?
Well, I'm old.
Can we just list the whole list?
Ryan's assembling
So one
the
for each
ultimate
decade you're alive.
super group.
Yeah. And it's like a bass heavy super group, of course.
I think Hendrix is a great shout.
Oh, I was going to say that.
I
You're allowed
probably
to say the
shouldn't.
same one. It's okay.
I think that'll
I'll
be a
go
moment in time.
I was going to say, can I have three? I'll have three. Yeah. Well, I was going to say Hendrix, so that doesn't count. Like James Hetfield,
Yeah.
Clapton. Yeah, that would do.
That'll do it.
That'll do it for now. Yeah.
No rhythm section then, Johnny.
Oh, what, I didn't know that they have to form a band. That could be.
Why
I mean, James Hetfield is like, he just turned it. Like we'll just make him into the bass. They did a whole album without bass. Who needs bass, right?
Yeah, they did, didn't they?
I don't know. Probably Freddie Mercury. Just because being on stage while he's in control of a crowd would be a fucking amazing feeling. Because he was good at that shit, Didn't you know? Made a film about it and everything. But yeah, no, Freddie, for sure.
Good answers. Huge party. I mean, I did mean just one, but yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, we'll book a festival.
We could keep going.
The after show would tear up, wouldn't it? The after show would be off the chart.
You know what I mean?
And if you just want to shout out your social media links, so when they do start working again, people can follow you.
Okay, so our Instagram is @electric_black.
Yeah.
What's our Twitter, Matt?
Our Twitter is @electricblack3.
Three.
The 3 is important because if you go to @electricblack, that's a dead account. So get the 3 in there.
Was that once ours?
It was,
got the password or something.
It's got photos of you when you guys were like 16.
Many moons ago.
I don't think we've got any other social medias other than just searching Electric Black on Facebook.
Mate, we nearly completed TikTok.
I can't go on Facebook to check what ours is, but I'm pretty sure it's just Electric Black,
If you type Electric Black into a search, you'll find us. And we don't do
It's
TikTok, but we might try.
No, we've got it, haven't we?
We've got it, yeah. We've got a TikTok which just sort of features live videos at the minute, but we'll get TikTok in eventually.
We've got a YouTube. That's
Electric
is YouTube down? No, it's not down.
Are we on LinkedIn?
Have we got a LinkedIn in case anyone wants to employ us? But no, that's our socials, I think.
I think on YouTube, I think you just have to search us because our channel name's just loads of weird gobbledygook.
You're easy to find on YouTube anyway. It's okay.
Yeah.
I also just want to apologise that I've turned up in a work hoodie, which is why I don't normally dress in torn up rags, but I didn't get a chance to prepare myself, so my apologies.
I did not notice. I could apologise for lying down the whole interview.
Apart from your rock and roll torn up rags, Ellie.
Huh?
Apart from your rock and roll torn up rags.
Well, yeah, but it's different, isn't it?
It's all right. I've just finished work as well, so we're all on the same boat.
Mondays, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, don't they? There's a tough Monday.
Tuesdays is just bad.
That was it. So I will say goodbye. And thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, it's been a pleasure.
Nice to meet you.